Y'all, being a stay-at-home mom at 27 with 3 under 3 is wild sometimes. Some days I wake up like, how is this my life? I got 3 little people depending on me, a house that never stays clean unless I'm the one cleaning it, emotions that go from peaceful to overwhelmed in 0.2 seconds, and somehow I'm supposed to keep it all balanced. I'm not perfect, I'm a sinner, and life still throws stuff at me that I don't always handle gracefully, trust me. But I've learned that without intentional spiritual prep, everything else starts to fall apart. Because when I'm connected to God, that peace flows into how I think, how I respond, and how I show up, especially for my kids. Not that I forget about my problems, but I don't let them run my day anymore. I've been learning to lean on God instead of my own strength, to replace negative thoughts with reminders that He still loves me right there in this stage, in this issue. And that same grace He gives me, it spills over to my kids. So that's what this vlog is about, preparing myself intentionally, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, while still doing regular life. And by the end of this vlog, I'm organizing the cabinet and fridge because, let's be real, a little order in the house always helps bring peace back to it too. Mentally, I've had to learn to slow down my thoughts before the day speeds me up. My mornings usually start with my devotional, even if it's short, because that's my reset. I'll open my Bible, write a few things down, and just talk to God. Some mornings it's deep, other mornings it's just, Lord, help me get through this day with patience. That time helps me see things differently. Like when everything starts going wrong, the twins are fighting and Leia's screaming, something spills, I can feel myself getting super tense, but I've started catching it earlier. Instead of letting the frustration take over, I pause and I take a breath and I pray. I say, God, give me peace in this moment. It doesn't fix everything instantly, but it shifts my mindset for sure. And I think that's what mental prep really is. It's not pretending that the chaos isn't there. It's training your mind to stay grounded through it. Remind yourself this is just a moment. It's not the whole day. It's giving yourself grace when you're doing your best but still feel behind. Because honestly, motherhood can make you question yourself. But I've learned that when I start my day with God, I handle life better. Not perfectly, okay? Like, I don't want you guys to think that I'm over here, married. No, I'm not. Okay? But better. I'm less reactive. I'm more present and more patient with myself and with the kids. Emotionally, I used to think I had to have it all together all the time. Like if I ever got overwhelmed or I cried, I was failing. But the truth is, emotions are a part of it. There's nothing wrong with feeling everything deeply. That's how God made us. Being home with 3 little ones can test your patience and your peace in the same hour. And as a young Black mom, sometimes it feels like there's extra pressure to always be strong, to hold it down, and to never show that you're tired. But that kind of pressure will break you, even if you don't learn to let it out. Now, I'm honest with God about how I feel. If I'm frustrated, I tell Him. If I'm tired, I say that too. I've stopped pretending I have to pray pretty. I just talk to Him for real, because when I release it, I feel lighter. And that grace I get from Him, it changes how I treat my kids. Even when they're testing me, I can remember that if God still shows me grace when I mess up, I can give them the same softness. I've realized emotional prep doesn't mean being emotionless. It means learning how to feel, process, and still choose peace, even when the day is loud, messy, and a little crazy. Alright, y'all. As you see, we're in the pantry. I got this stuff a few days ago. Just haven't been in the space to wanna do any of this, but I'm tired of looking at the boxes in our living room, and I'm tired of looking at it look like this. So here we are. And also our new cabinet came in, and so that's going to be built at some point. I don't know, but here we are. We're going to work with all the rest stuff. So I'm kind of going to I'm going to do like an unboxing with you guys. Some of the stuff is going to be for the cabinet, and some of this stuff is going to be for this. But yeah. So it says it's the acai wood tea bag chest. That's for the cabinet, because I have teas that I love to drink. So I'm going to be using that. All of this stuff you can find linked below. Oh, so this comes in like pieces, so it's like automatically sliding free combination. I have to look at what I ordered, child, because I don't remember. Bread box, that's gonna go on the cabinet. I really have no idea what this is. What is this? Oh, this is for the, like, I have potatoes, like bags of potatoes just sitting on top of my, like, in this little cutout. I'll insert a clip. So this is I'm gonna put like potatoes, like my onions, my garlic, all of my like vegetables that is gonna happen. So this is gonna go in the cabinet as well. Stackers and storage bins. I'm not gonna stack them in reality. I'm just gonna slide them in there. Hopefully these are, because this shelf, I don't know how deep this is, so we're gonna hope for the best. Pinterest, and I was just like, I saw it on Pinterest, and then I saw it on TikTok. I don't know where else I saw this. I think I saw it. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Pinterest. Isn't this adorable? I'm so excited about this. This is so cute. It's so unique. I like fun looking stuff like this. So gonna put that on the cabinet. These boxes in that one box. Alright, so these are the things that I'm actually gonna use right now for the pantry. Okay, so this is what we're working with. All the pastas and the rice kind of things we're about to start. So I'm gonna go like kind of section by section. And yeah, so this is what we're gonna start with. This is what it looks like now, and then I'm gonna show you after. So throughout the day, I talk to God like he's right here with me. And it sounds like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. And honestly, he is right with me. While I'm cleaning, driving, or feeding the kids, I whisper little prayers. It's not always deep or formal. Sometimes it's just thank you, Lord, or help me stay calm. Those little conversations keep me centered, child, because baby, these kids be running me off the wall sometimes. And it's wild because when I prepare spiritually, everything else flows better. My thoughts shift, my reactions change, my home even feels different. It's not about being perfect. It's about staying connected. In Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3, it says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. I hold on to that. It reminds me that peace starts from inside out. And now that the day is slowing down a bit, this is the part I actually have been looking forward to, and it's organizing, y'all, because baby, it's been a week. I finally got some new bins that I've been talking about and the products I've been waiting on, so I'm redoing the cabinet and fridge. It might not seem like a big deal, but for me, this is a reset. It's how I breathe again after a long day. It's more than just putting things in order. It's symbolic. When I take time to create peace in my home, it helps me see the peace God's already given me. Okay, hey y'all. Today is Wednesday, and we're going to do the refrigerator. I am going to be making a easy meal preppable, like meal prep ready chicken fried rice with eggs and literally chicken. I'm going to take the chicken out for the twins because they are vegetarian, but I'm going to leave the egg in there so they get their protein. So that's what I'm going to make for dinner. I already have the rice cooked, so it's really just assembling the whole dish. That kind of goes hand in hand in what I was talking about earlier, about making it easier for prepping the bulk things, and I can do different things throughout the week with it. So like last week when I had the shrimp, I could have used rice instead of pasta and made the shrimp fried rice. That just gives it different vibes. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out how exactly store all of this, but I can tell that this takes a lot of space compared to all of the containers that we have. So I'm really excited about that. Let's see this. Once again, packaging, I would not, 10 would not recommend. I don't like a lot of excess plastic, like I said yesterday when I was unboxing their storage containers. I think companies and brands, if you pay attention to your shipping, and I think that has everything to do with like if it's international. I don't know, I feel like there should be a worldwide regulation of how much plastic we use, especially for shipping. So, if you guys know any brands home brands that, pay really close attention to what they ship in, tag them below because kudos to you, it's really important. So I'm kind of gonna do a restock slash organize with me. Yeah, so that's what I'm about to do now. I'm going to do, I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Here you go.
Like, I used to think preparation meant I had to have everything figured out, but now I see it's really just about showing up, doing what I can with what I have, and trusting that God fills in the rest. Whether that's organizing my fridge or praying through my frustration, it's all connected. This part of motherhood is teaching me that I can't separate my faith from my daily life. It's woven into it. And honestly, as a stay-at-home mom, so much of my day feels repetitive, cleaning, cooking, picking up toys just for them to end up back on the floor. But there's something sacred in the repetition too. Every time I choose peace instead of irritation or gratitude instead of complaining, I'm learning to prepare my heart again. God meets me right here between the dishes and the devotionals. So yeah, it might look like I'm just reorganizing my cabinets, but really I'm reminding myself that order is possible, not because I've gotten it all together, but because God's in the details. These small resets, this kind of care, it's my quiet way of saying, Lord, thank you. And you know what? That's really been my prayer lately, to stop rushing to the next thing and just be grateful for this exact season, even when it's messy, even when it's loud, even when I'm tired, because peace isn't about the house being spotless. It's about my heart being still enough to recognize God's hand in it all. You're in that same space, trying to find balance, trying to breathe, trying to figure out what peace likes for you. Start small. Maybe it's straightening up one space, saying one prayer, or just taking a deep breath before reacting. Listen, girl, it all counts. And if this video made you feel seen or gave you a little push to reset your space or your spirit, make sure you like it, share it, and subscribe so you don't miss the next vlogs. Drop a comment and let me know what kind of reset you've been needing lately. I love y'all. I love hearing from y'all and sending peace and love from my home to yours.